Hey divas, this is Anna. I missed you guys super much. And sorry I've been MIA. I lost my mojo. Oh, it was awful. And so I've recently found it. Yay! And I finished up a project. I'm in a swap. I had mentioned in my last video 4 weeks ago. I know, shame on me. When I had tried out for the Discount Paper Crafts design team, and I had submitted 2 of the projects that I made for the person that I'm swapping with. I used towards that tryout, which I did not make it, but that's okay though, because I do know of the 3 girls that did make it, and they are stinking phenomenal. I know that Kathy had a really hard, tough decision because there was a ton of people that submitted some pretty serious, awesome stuff. So it was just a nice opportunity, and so let's get to the swap. Now, check this out. I did a swap with Leonie, who is My Passion for Paper. Okay, you guys don't even need me to tell you who that is, because you guys should all know who she is because she's stinking awesome. So a while back I had sent her a private message asking if I could commission her to do a mini for me, because I know for me, I am aware of where I stand as far as my creativity, and I'm very humble to know when a lot of you girls are have a little more talent than I do. And I'm okay with that, because that means I have so much more to learn. But Leonie's one of those. To me, she's one of those A-list crafters, which is just, she is awesome, and she's a really beautiful person. And she did not want me to do that. She had suggested that we just do a swap for it. And I'm like, oh my gosh, what a stress, right? Because I'm like, I'm not worthy. There's no way I'm going to turn something as good to her as she does for me. So I went ahead and did it. And this is what I'm going to show you is everything that I submitted, and I hope submitted everything that I'm mailing to her. Goodness gracious. Anyways, hi Leonie, before I continue on babbling. See, I miss you guys so much. I just want to talk, and I know you guys are like, shut up already and show the project. So let me get to this. Okay, so what I decided to do is do an inside out mini. Now, I have not seen anybody do this on YouTube, and I live on YouTube like every day. But if somebody did do it, then I don't want to, take any credit from anybody, but I honestly have not seen a video where this was done. So what I did is I did a mini book with no binders, and with no binder and no covers. So everything is going to be in here is going to be loose pages. And what I did is I altered a wooden little crate type thing, and all the pages are in here but loose. So I thought that would be a kind of a cool idea, something that would be different. And so let me go ahead and get started. Let me show you this stuff on the inside, and then I'll show you the outside, because it's a wooden box and it's actually kind of heavy, so I don't want to lift it with everything in it. Okay, so this right here is just a die cut chipboard fan that I purchased from Elizabeth, and there's a ton of stuff that I used in here that I purchased from Elizabeth, who's Miss Bitty Bomb Bomb. Hey diva. And she no longer has her store, which I'm still very sad about. I absolutely love shopping at her store. But anyways, so these are things that I purchased because she was selling die cuts. So what I did is I altered it, and then I put this up on Pop Dots, and this is also another die cut. And I used an I Am Roses Butamus flower. These right here are also I Am Roses. What I did is I popped out the little felt yellow pieces that were in there, and I replaced them with those beautiful blings. And then those butterflies I had also purchased from Elizabeth, and I just stuck those alongside. And then I also, oh no, that's on the other side. Okay, and then this trimming right here I got from Fiona, and I have purchased a few things from her, and every time you tend to purchase, she always puts little extra goodies in, which was very generous of her. And this is one of the pieces. This is the last piece. I've used it on a few projects, so there's actual real blings in here. Super duper cute, and it actually was able to bend, so it was perfect for the fan. Oops, sorry ladies. And then this is the other side, and I used some super tiny little trim, and I did this, which was just a ton of work, believe it or not, and I won't do that again. And then yeah, I did another one of this, but this one's pink, another die cut. Then this right here is a spray that I purchased at a store out here. Little silk type bow that I got from Michael's, I Am Roses, Sweetheart Flowers, and I Am Roses here, another bow, and this right here is the bottom part of this flower. So I just put that there, and then I just put the flat back in there. So, and none of this is adhered to here, so all the pictures can slide through here that she would want to put. Okay, so that's page 1. And then this one I did is it's a Tim Holtz tag. I have the die for that. So I used it because it's big, and then I used the Tim Holtz dress form. And then this right here I got from, I believe it's Gisela. I believe she's Lavish Laces. I hope I said that correctly. I've only purchased from her one time. And but she has some beautiful trim, and I love it. And so this is what's there. And then this right here is a Recollections flower. And all I did was fold the 5th petal inside. And then I used some Prima Bling. And then this right here is an MFT Flourish. And then this right here is, you know, is the book plate that goes along with the tag. Okay, and then all the paper I used through here, I did not intermix any paper. I just used the Color Box, something Parlor, crud. I don't remember the name. Vintage Parlor. So I wanted to make sure I used the whole stack. I've been like using it a lot on my projects. So that's what you'll see here, and this is just regular craft cardstock. And then that's a Martha Stewart Edge Punch, and that's a Martha Stewart Flower Punch. And then this right here is for journaling, or she can put pictures, however Leonie sees fit. Okay, and then I just put some lace there, and then I did the back. Okay, and these are pink paisley stamps, so for journaling. This right here is a part of the cardstock. And all I did was, I was messing with folds because I'm so jealous of you ladies who know how to do like these awesome pockets that I have no clue how to do it. So I was like really determined to try something. So this is the card. Wait, actually, is this one the cardstock? No, this one isn't. Okay, I just told a lie. It'll be the next one that's the cardstock. This one's on chipboard. And all I did was I got the cardstock and I made a pocket, a corner pocket, and I used the Martha Stewart Edge Punch. Okay. And then on this part was the other piece of this. I adhered it flat to the actual chipboard. Then this right here is a Martha Stewart punch. This right here, I forgot the name of it, but it's a punch I had that for the dragonflies. It could be EK Success, and I don't remember. I got it from Joann's. And then this right here is a Spellbinders label die. And then this right here is, of course, you know, is Martha Stewart. Okay, so this is the Nestabilities die that I used for this to put a picture in the front or the back, or however Leonie sees fit. This one right here is a Polaroid. It's a chipboard piece that is Recollections for Michael's. So I went ahead and used that to go ahead and so she could post a picture there. I really do love the Polaroid cut. That was pretty nifty. And then right here she could journal in the back or put a picture if she likes. Okay, so that's the front. Here's the back, and I had, this is a Sizzix die that I have, and I had these right here are not in here permanently. I just put them in so that she can use this as a template to put pictures and then put them inside here. Okay, and then what I did is I used the crackle accents on all of the frame. And then these are all Prima Bling. So these all pop out. So none of these are secure. So if you see that like where the like lifts right here, it's because they pop out. I didn't adhere them at all. Okay, so that's that die, or I'm sorry, that page. This right here is like a front page. There is no pocket or anywhere to put it. I just wanted one front piece to be just really pretty. So those are all I Am Roses flowers, except for this acrylic one right here that I purchased from Elizabeth. Okay, and then I added some really beautiful wide lace. This chipboard cameo set right here, this one and this one right here, came from Jewels at the Jewel Box. I purchased those from her a while ago, and I've been hoarding them forever. I love these die cuts. And then this big die cut right here that's behind here, it's a frame one. I also purchased that from Elizabeth. And then I just put some pearls, and I put one of the little tiny itty bitty cameos that I purchased from Elizabeth also. And right here is a beautiful crochet type flower that I put for her hair, and then a buckle. And then a pretty spray and a feather. Okay, this is the back part. This right here is it's a Prima chipboard piece. And then this right here is just a little holder that I got from the dollar store, which I was super excited about because when everybody got these from Target, I didn't get them. And it was awesome because I found these at the dollar store. Go figure. Super awesome. So that's what's right here. And then a Tim Holtz tag and this beautiful brown looking peacock flower or leaf or feather. Uber cute. And then I just have a piece of lace here. This whole pocket right here is Marion Smith. This is her die cuts that she sells on her at her store. I believe, I don't remember which the name is, but I'm sure you guys are really all familiar if you participate in any of her her journals and the things that she does. She has all of these, and they are absolutely beautiful. I have a ton of them. That they're all downloads. So, and then this side here's the pocket. Here's for picture. Whoops. Here's for journaling, and then I just did a cute little stamp right there. So that's that. Okay, this one right here, this one is actually the cardstock fold that I did. Okay, and that is the MFT Flourish die. Isn't that super cute? And then I did some stamping on the actual cutout that I did. Some twine. This right here is a Recollections piece from Michaels. And Martha Stewart edge punch, and I put some pearls. Here's one pocket. Okay. And then there was another pocket up top. And this right here is a Spellbinders die. I used a Tim Holtz little clip, and then I just made this little charm and I hung it from there. And that's for either another picture or for journaling. Okay. So that's that side. Then here's the other side where she could be able to put a larger picture that's there. This part of the paper is just beautiful, so I did not want to cover it. And this right here is a piece of applique. Okay, so it's just a certain little fold. It's really actually super simple. This actually goes all the way around through here, but I covered it with this right here so you don't see it. Okay, moving on. This one is another fold that I did, and also using the cardstock. This flower right here I made a while ago, and I showed you ladies in a few videos back of some little vintage lace type flowers that I've made. Then here's some beautiful trim, and here's some more eyelet trim, some little metal findings. Then I use some trim right here, and it goes all the way around. Okay. Actually, this one, nope, this one didn't. The next one I'm going to show you actually went around, but it went around through here at the bottom. Okay, so the beginning and the end is in here. Okay. So, here's pocket number one. And I just use a little butterfly punch, just a little tab. And these are for the pictures. And then here's pocket number two. Okay. And they're all both matted. And then here's the fold. So you see there's a pocket right up here. And this inside part right here is. But you'll see right here, you can see all the way through. See? So that's not the pocket. There we go. The pocket is right here, in between those two, and not in here. Okay, so that's but yeah, that's that page. And then this one right here, this is like the cards that I like to do, the crisscross cards, and I thought that would be an awesome page. So same paper line, of course, and then I just used some I Am Roses, they're puffy flowers. And then this little puffy flower, Arlene, but My Butterfly Kisses, she actually showed a tutorial on how to do the puffy flowers. Super cute. So I just added Recollections flower in the center. And this is a stick pin that I made. Recollections leaves, I Am Roses Cherry Blossom. I just stuck some of the stamens inside. This is a burlap rose. And then a little vintage button. And then right here is some super beautiful trim. And then I put some of this plastic trim around it. And then I added, this trim goes all the way around. It's one piece. It's not cut in pieces or anything like that. And then this is the back part. I used a couple other trims there, laces. And then this right here is a Nestabilities die that I also have lifted up for a picture. And then there's one of the flowers I showed you ladies that I made, and using this punch right here, which is absolutely awesome. I'm going to show you another video of some other flowers that I made with it. So, and that is that. Oops, sorry. Then here is the box. Okay. So it's just a wooden box. I used Lindy's Stamp Gang to do all of the coloring on the inside. I didn't want to use paint, and because Lindy Stamp Gang sprays are just freaking phenomenal. I absolutely love them. So everything is super shiny. And then right here I use some trims, some really pretty trim all the way around. And then there's some I Am Roses flowers, and here's an acrylic little flower. These are all I Am Roses. I added a little glass type jar type thingy. What are they called? They're not the Tim Holtz ones. These ones I purchased from a garage sale. So I put some pearls in there and some glitter, and I hung a really cute metal key. And then this is a spray. So, and it goes through here. And then here's some flowers, and I used some of those itty bitty cameos in the middle. That trim at the bottom was also from Elizabeth's store. Okay. And then I used these petals again, the Recollections, just folded them in half. And then I just tied some of the leftover trims on the handles. Then I put paper underneath. I covered it with the cardstock, and then I put some of these little glass baubles. I think they would last, because that's a long trip that it's going on. And this right here is some of that texture paint that I sporadically put out through the whole thing. This side is exactly the same. And then here's the front. So that's my Inside Out mini that I hope you ladies enjoy. I had a blast putting it together. It was actually very stressful for me, and I really hope, Leonie, you enjoy it. It meant a lot to me, this little project. So really quick, I only have 5 minutes left. So I had showed you also previously, just a really quick recap. This is a journal book that I also made for Leonie that I showed in my previous video. Just want to quickly show again. Okay. It's like super junked up. That's what I like. And then, actually let's put this over here. And then I had also shown you ladies too the hat that I altered for her. This was for Leonie. I had a blast putting this together for her. I really hope she enjoys it. It's really, really beautiful. I really love it. Okay. So I did the hat. Then I also have this little burlap bag that I've altered, and I did it to store one of these altered dominoes that I did as a pendant. Okay, so I altered a domino for her. I hope she likes it. I made one for myself too. Heard it! And then I also went ahead and made some of these altered wood chips, and I just put it on cardstock to hold them there. But these are those, I forgot what they're called, but oh, I can't even think of it. See, this is what happens when you don't record and you don't do projects in a long time. You just lose your whole train of thought. But anyways, these are the altered little wooden pieces that I got from Michael's. So I did those for her also, so that she could put those on her projects, and they're put on to just little glue dots, so she could pop those off. So I did those for her also. And then I did a bunch of little handmade flowers for her. Okay. So I did some of these. I did some smaller ones. They weren't so big. So these are like in cream. And then I did this in white. Then I did these in purple. Oops. Okay. Then I did these in pink. Super duper cute, right? So those are all my altered items. Yeah, I had to look behind me to make sure I got everything off my bed. So I wanted to make sure I showed you ladies this before I ship it off, which I'm gonna hope the post office is open tomorrow because they weren't open today. And send these to her. Yay, I'm so excited. And I also want to send a really huge shout out to all you new subbies. Thank you so very much. I really, really, you know, appreciate you taking the time to want to sub to my channel, watching my videos. I really hope that the things that I do inspire you and, you know, get you pumped, because I know watching all you ladies, it gets me pumped every time. I may have not been crafting as much as I normally do, but believe I've been watching everybody's videos and I absolutely love it. So, just wanted to make sure that, yep, they showed everything and I'm good. And now I'm going to show you another video, and that's going to be of the flowers that I created with that punch, so you guys can go get that punch, because it's like seriously awesome. Okay, so I will see you soon, and thank you ladies for so much for hanging in there with me, and I will see you soon. Bye, divas.